Okay, we're on.
Old.
That was part of the roof. Sorry, guys. We got we had a phone call in the middle of that video, so we had to start again. Okay.
Plumbing, you do have copper water lines, which is a good thing in the house. The water heater is approximately 5 to 10 years old. The way it's configured in the closet, I can't see the data plate. Just from experience, I can know that's about how old that unit is. There is the main water cutoff above the water heater was not reinstalled when they replaced the water heater, so it's a matter of putting a cutoff valve. We've got a drain leak at the master bathroom sink, just probably needs to be tightened up. Faucet leaks at the handle, the exterior hose bib. Basically, when you turn it on, a little bit of water comes out of the stem. That just needs a new washer. You got a loose faucet in the master bathroom tub faucet. Usually tightening up a tub faucet, you're probably going to need a plumber to tighten that up. You have a loose toilet base, which was a new toilet in the master bathroom. Just probably needs to be tightened down a little bit more to the floor bolts. They replaced the vanity sinks, however they did not secure them to the cabinet, so they're loose, and that might be why you had that little bit of a leak, because of a little bit of movement. On the water heater, going back to the water heater, the temperature pressure relief valve requires a discharge tube. That pipe is missing. It's just a simple pipe that needs to go on there. And the covers for the electrical connections of the water heater are both missing. You're probably gonna have to go on the internet to find those covers. Electrical for the swimming pool, they have an extension cord running for their main supply. Is also, as the automatic opener has extension cord for the main supply.
Yeah, and guys, we didn't think that there was a garage door opener, but there is. It's just a different one than what I'm familiar with. But they have it plugged into an extension cord, and if it's going to be in there, it needs to be a regular one.
It's actually a really nice opener. It's a Wayne Dalton opener. However, I just couldn't get it to come on. I don't know if they bypass the switch that we have and they're just using remotes. I'm not sure on that. The kitchen ceiling fan, the fan part of the fixture doesn't work. However, the lights do, so that you know you got power there, and you probably might want a new fan anyways. Yeah. A little dated. You have one damaged outlet. It's just a matter of replacing the outlet.
That's the one in the front right bedroom.
The heat system. That's one of the more important things I did see here today. It is the original furnace, and there is a good bit of corrosion inside the heat exchanger. That needs to be certified by a qualified gas contractor to make sure it's still safe for operation. The AC side, they replaced the unit in 07, and about that time is when they changed the different SEER ratings of a unit. So you do actually have a mismatched SEER system. Where the outdoor unit has a higher SEER rating than the indoor unit. So probably need to have that checked out to make sure that it's working properly. When they did change the unit, that new unit requires less electricity than the older unit, so they need to change the electrical breaker to fit the specifications for the AC unit. April took a picture of the condensate trap. It's not missing. It's actually settled down, because the condensate line was not properly strapped, so it's just a matter of probably reconfiguring that drain a little bit so it's properly strapped and the trap is in the right position. There was a stain below the air handler that could have been during AC mode, because we're not creating any condensation now, but there is some signs of the corrosion was getting, water was getting into the secondary pan, because it's left a little surface corrosion to that pan.
Yeah, that's what we remember the other days. Guys, we were climbing up in the attic and talking about that water that was on the ceiling right there, so that's what that's about. Anything that has to do with electrical or heating or air conditioning, the work has to be done by heating and air conditioning and licensed licensed people to do the work.
And the AC is actually one component I can't turn on. It has to be above 65 degrees for a period of 24 hours. Here in Virginia, we're wearing jackets right now.
Yeah, well, we talked about that too. I told them that you wouldn't be able to do that because it had to be warm.
Yeah, I referenced the stains again on the interior page of my report. The water stain, both in the hall ceiling and the hall bathroom wall at the window were metered, and they're metered dry. I have a moisture meter that measures water content. You have another comment that says the door is missing. The door is not missing, they just haven't completely installed the door. It's not connected to the hinges. And like I said, I couldn't figure out the garage door opener. I don't know if they're just using remotes or not. Insulation, ventilation, no issues with that. Attic space looked really good and dry and no mold. Kitchen is just a little safety device. When you get the binder, it's going to be a little diagram of an anti-tilt bracket. That's just a little bracket to keep the stove from tilting over. It's kind of a safety hazard for a small child. It's pretty simple to install. And then I have a summary page. Once you all get your eyes on the report and you've gone through it, and you know, hopefully I write in a manner which everybody can try to understand without even being here. But if you don't understand something, you'll have my cell phone number. I answer my phone almost every time it rings, so just give me a call. I might not be able to talk about your entire report when you call, but I'll certainly call you back, and we'll make sure you're 100% clear on what we did see here today.
There you go.
All right?
Okay.
Any questions, call me.
All right, guys, I'll give you a shout later on. I'll send this on to you. Like I said, there's a couple things that we need to address. Definitely the heating and air conditioning. Gonna have to try to figure out how to do this without causing alarm to VA. I feel like the sellers are in a position where they know any of this work has to be done for anybody that purchased the property. So I'll give you guys a shout later on today because I know that she's working and we'll go over it. All right?
Oh yeah, one more thing.
Oh wait, hold on.
Don't forget to send a check.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We got the address on that, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.